at Rockford Road on August 30th, correct?
Yeah.
You saw Mr. Bowman shut down his ride and leave it completely abandoned several times throughout the day, correct?
I believe so. I think he was taking breaks of some sort.
Now, later on that day, you saw Mr. Bowman operating the Son of Terror, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. He was doing so on his break.
While you were leaving Rockford Road, you saw Mr. Poole running in the direction of the Son of Terror, correct?
Yeah, he was being chased by a security guard. Honestly, I have no idea what was going on. It was pretty crazy in the park.
The next time you saw Mr. Poole, he was on his way into your vehicle, correct?
Yes, at the grocery store.
And as you said, he got in the vehicle and he asked for some privacy, correct?
Yeah, he asked me to put up the privacy window, but I was a little curious as to what's going on. Honestly, sometimes I get so bored driving the car, so I just left the speakerphone on so I could hear.
And you overheard a conversation.
Yes.
And because the speaker was on, you heard the voice on the other end of the phone, correct?
Yeah, for the first conversation that I heard, I could hear who was on the other line.
And that was Mr. Bowman, correct?
Yes.
Now, you heard Mr. Poole tell Mr. Bowman in this conversation, things got crazy and we were going to get caught, correct?
Yeah, he said that. I didn't know who we was, though.
Ms. Kaminsky, the next thing you heard Mr. Poole say was, I had your knife and told Floyd that I was going to carve her face up.
Yeah, he
Correct?
said he took his knife and then he was going to rob Haley Floyd, excuse me.
Ms. Kaminsky, Mr. Poole said, I had your knife.
He said I took your knife.
Is that your testimony that Mr. Poole said, I took your knife?
I believe so, yes, but I don't think that's word for word. But I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Ms. Kaminsky, later on in that conversation, you heard Mr. Poole say, don't worry, I got rid of your blade.
Yeah, that's what he said, and that's when Whit responded, and he was very
Ms.
upset.
Kaminsky, please just stick to my question, please. He
Yes,
said,
Your Honor, I asked my witness to be allowed to answer the question. Let the witness finish her answer. Don't cut her off, but it's your responsibility to control the witness.
you heard Mr. Poole say, don't worry, I got rid of your blade.
Yeah, he said that.
Now the person on the phone, so the same conversation was Mr. Bowman, correct?
Yes.
Later on in the conversation, you heard Mr. Poole say, you knew this would happen, correct?
Yeah, he said those things, and like I said, Whit responded, and he was not happy.
Towards the end of the conversation, Mr. Poole said, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open, and you'll get your cut someday, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.
Any redirect?